Alright, tell me you made some paper, yeah.
I really hate when people say it's just a game. To me, and a lot of gamers, saying it's just a game just isn't true at all. Yes, there are hardcore gamers everywhere. There are people who take video games way too far. I think no one in the whole entire world really knows the real me. I mean, there's different types of Vics that people see on a daily basis. My friends, they see Happy Vic, who's always studying and trying her best to do what she wants to do in the future, who's always there for you, who always, if you're crying or if you need someone to just talk to, that's Vic. She'll always be there for you. And then there's people on YouTube who see me as this, I guess, really passionate Nintendo/Animal Crossing YouTuber. And then there are other people who think I just fake my reactions and I'm not actually into video games at all. And to be honest, I'm not really sure which Vic I am. I mean, I guess I could say that I'm all of them, but I really don't know. The focus of this video is to talk about how one video game in particular changed my life. February 2nd, 2014, one of the best, if not the best day of my life. I remember that day. I was 12 years old, 7th grade. It was Super Bowl Sunday. I don't remember who's playing because I'm not that into football, but I do remember that everyone was at home and that was a perfect day to go pick up Animal Crossing for Nintendo 3DS. I remember watching so many Zack Scott videos on Animal Crossing that I felt like I really needed to pick up this game. At that moment in my life, I was going through a lot of stuff. To put it lightly, I had depression. I mean, it's not something that you really get rid of, but I could say I'm in a better place right now. I was also dealing with anxiety. I just started realizing that I was that weird kid who didn't fit in at all. I mean, it was middle school. My home life wasn't that great. Just nothing in my life was really going that great at that moment. And I couldn't tell my parents about it. I couldn't tell anybody what I was actually going through. So I would just keep it all inside and just hope that it would go away. The thing is that people don't understand is that not everyone can just go to therapy. Not everyone can just talk about their depression, talk about what they went through. To this day, I've never really told anyone about what I went through back then. I used to do things that I'm not very proud of. I used to hurt myself a lot, and back then I just didn't want to be alive. And even that time period from 12 to 15 years old, it was one of the worst 3 years of my life. And the only good thing that I could say that came out of those years was playing Animal Crossing. When I opened, the thing about it, of why I'm so passionate and why I love Animal Crossing so much, is that when I'd get home from school, having one of the worst days of school, I'd always have a bad day every day. All I would do was run to my room as quick as I can, finish all my homework, and get to play Animal Crossing on my 3DS. And it made me feel like I mattered. You know, you get to play a game where not only is it relaxing, but there are people, I wouldn't say the animals in that game depend on you, but they treat you like someone who actually matters. They want to talk to you. They want you to help them. They want you to fix their problems. You had total control over what you wanted to do in your town. You didn't like this, you got rid of it. You didn't like that, you changed it. It finally felt I had control over something in my life. And to be honest, being that young, I felt like, shoot, Animal Crossing that world is so much better than the world I live in. I could just forget about all my problems while I played Animal Crossing. I'm so grateful to be in a different headspace as I was, but not everyone can just go out and go get help. I've never even really talked to people about the things that I've gone through, and it's still hard for me to do, but I only made this video because Animal Crossing is just a game that really, honestly, truly changed my life. It really helped me get through a dark space in my life. I will always be forever grateful to Animal Crossing for what it does. So I'm sorry if I'm super passionate or super overexcited in my reactions, but this game really is just truly phenomenal, and I'll forever love Animal Crossing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was kind of trash, but I mean, I just wanted to talk about Animal Crossing. So yeah, that's my personal story. Yeah. Peace.